Hey y'all, this is Rob from Money Stereo Installation, man. I told people don't sit on this bike unless you can't unhear what you hear when you hear it. Man. So tell me a little bit about your background, man. Who you go by? Tell people who you is.
Black C.
Black C.
One half of that RBL Posse, the creator of RBL Posse, the producer of RBL Posse.
Oh, okay,
man.
okay.
Yes,
so as I was talking to my man, he brought his bike down. He heard from a friend of a friend that this is a place where you might want to be. Big Rich was over here. We did a little conversation. And so my question is this: from all your music history that you've dealt with the Bay Area, you guys are what part of what part of Frisco y'all? We talking 3rd Street, the Visadero area? What part we talking about? 100 HP?
By way of Harbor Road, baby.
HP,
yeah.
You talking about TikTok and all them type of places back there?
Old school Sea Burgers, all that.
Yeah, all that. Oh, come on, man.
Like we were speaking on earlier, where the old school solar system used to be at.
Yeah. Two Light Crew performed there. I was there. Yeah. I remember that when some Mix Lot came. I was there. That was like me too. You know what I'm saying? No homo. Yeah, right. On that part. And so we was listening to the music on my bike over here. He was trying to figure out what level he wanted to go to. He said, man, I want to hear some of my shit, man. I said, well, man, I got some of that for you, man. Let me back him up one song.
Come on.
And let me see. We're going
nigga, I ain't drunk. I'm at the beat.
Take the bass. I'll give you the highest. Then bring what you need on it when you hear what's saying.
I done fucked around and hooked Midtown up at Harbor Road.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know me? My name TC.
1, and it comes to 2 to the 3 and 3,
so, you know,
and it comes to 2 to
that's
the
loud
1
and clear,
and 1,
deep.
and it comes to 2 to the 3 and 3, and
put a little bass on that, man.
to the 1 and 1, and it comes to 2 to the 3 and 3, and it comes to 2 to the 1 and 1, and it comes to 2 to the 3 and 3, and it comes to 2 to the 1 and
what you say? You say that? I'm just saying. I'm just letting you hear what I hear, man. You know, I'm Mr. Goddamn to me down here, these Palo Alto. You know what I'm saying?
I see. She had to come see you, and I'm over here like, man, I try to come get something simple. Now you got me rethinking.
Now he's rethinking it, thinking
everything,
about it.
Rethinking my budget now.
Now we're gonna hit you back with this here.
And it comes to 2 to the 3 and 3, and it comes to 2 to the 1 and 1, and it comes to 2 to the 3 and 3, and it comes to 2 to the 1.
Bitches and niggas, they tryna keep me for the green. Brothers on my nuts cause they just too blind. Blind to the mind of a nigga trying to grind.
I got a question for you. Out of the people you worked from the HP area, who was some of your favorite artists to deal with?
As far as from just only the HP
area?
Yeah,
the people you've experienced with that who you helped produce.
Who was actually like the Dr. Dre of our city. And then, man, of course, dealing with people like 11-5. Coog Nut, of course, man.
Because he had that raspy voice, scandalous. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he's come down here with that. Yeah,
jealousy, you know. Them was my favorites, man. 11-5, I would say. Also, too, man. Hitman. When I discovered Hitman, it was like a breath of fresh air for us. So,
okay, I got a question on the Frisco move here. So, when JT and them came out, was you guys still in effect at y'all high, or was they going down? They would take it to the next level.
Now when we first came out, JT and them wasn't out yet. They came out kind of like right around. They was kind of on our bumpers when we came out, and that's what we did the Truce, and we all came together. We ended up doing Frisco Niggas Ain't No Punks. And yeah, that's my brother from another mother to this.
Okay, because they was like the Fillmore area, them guys. Yeah.
I'm forgetting people. Forte and JT and them too, man. You know they was cool to work with, man. And,
okay.
Nah, man, that Frisco movement, man. We put in.
Y'all held the '90s, man, the late '80s.
A lot of rappers that came up out of there. There was a lot of 3-letter groups coming out after us. You know what I mean? The RBL came. You know what I mean? I mean the GLPs, the RTDs, the GRPs. You know, everybody. And we took that kind of like from NWA with the RBL. You know what I mean? It was ruthless by law, but we shortened it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, that's good shit. Hey, what's up with that? Back to the rap conversation. We go back to the music in a second. The new stuff. What's your feeling on this new stuff? When it went to the mumble rap, as all the older cats was saying, then it's like Kendrick is switching it back around with deep raps would have meaning to it. How has rap changed since you've been watching from the outskirts looking in?
Man, like you say, that melodic type mumble rap. Some, don't get me wrong, there's some rappers, you know, from Lil Baby who I like. You know, it's a couple of them. BX the Plug. You know, I like a lot of them dudes. But I'm old school, man. When you get in my cars, whether I'm rolling on my bike or whatever, I'm playing a lot of music from the 90s, 80s
Yeah.
and 90s, late 80s and mainly the 90s.
Mhm.
To me, that's the golden era. That's when people really grew up with the music, and even to this day, people like me, Rich, we got our second run, we getting our second win in right now. You know, due to people like Larry June and La Russell and them who kind of like, you know, networking with us. So, you know, I'm old school with it, but don't get me wrong, I do like you said, the Kendricks, J. Cole's. You know, I even go as far as like the Tyler the Creators and Chance the Rappers. Like, I listen to everything. You know what I mean? But I do play favoritism when it's time for my whip. I'm playing the Tupac, the whole Death Row era.
You threw in something. My next question was finna be the Tupac question. Did you ever interact with that brother?
Never did. Wish I did, man. I always wanted to do a song with Tupac. 3 people. Tupac. Well, 4. Tupac, Too Short, Ice Cube, and Brad, my boy Scarface.
Yeah,
man, you know
yeah.
I mean?
We bumped us over that earlier. Your wish list, people allowed to cooperate with.
Yeah.
Okay, since you brought Tupac into the scenario, the brother met an untimely demise.
Right.
So my scenario was, it's a lot of who, what, where, how that got put in motion.
Right.
They finally get somebody for it later on down the line, but he was in the car. But if you were in the car and everybody was dead, you can kind of put it off on anybody.
Correct.
Tell on the dead homie, but you the one finna pay for it. Looks like,
Right.
you know.
That's real. That's real.
And he spoke a little too much about it. He should have just shut it up.
Yeah,
Took the hit.
PPD.
Yeah, took the hit for the PCP and shut it up.
Yeah, he was doing too many interviews.
Yeah,
man.
and when
he
you
got what he asked for.
Yeah, they said, like, from what am I reading into it, the proper agreement was you got this one time get out of jail, but you go on Vlad and everybody else and keep telling parts of the story, and the story starts to change a little bit more. Well, you didn't. You should have shut it up.
He should have, man. He should have shut it up. That's
Yeah.
damn sure. I would have never ran my mouth like that, man. 'Cause
And he said he was street code kind of brother, so he should have known. Shut your mouth, closed mouth, don't get fed. You ain't gonna feed. You gonna feed them.
Exactly.
You gonna tell them more about yourself. You can't keep a lie going, and you gonna tell more and more. Like talking to your girl, your story. She gonna hit you with your story. Gonna tell. So you mean to say
you gonna forget a lot?
What do you say? So you left the store at 9:30. So why didn't you pick up the ball then? And it took me 10 years to figure out what he was doing in men's society. So you say you was in the store at 10:30?
Yeah, right.
But
they want him off.
So you say it was 11:30. Kane was fucking up. I said 10 years of watching that movie,
Real talk.
and as a ghetto favorite movie in your VCR, and you're like, wait, he was switching the time on him every time,
Exactly.
and he was like,
you done fucked up.
you know you done fucked up, right? And that's how Keefy feel. You know you done fucked up.
Yeah.
On that note, y'all, we gonna let it go. Great talking with you, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
And we gonna do some
Glad
business
I
with
came
you.
Here to see you, man.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it out like this, y'all.
Good grunt. I started reeling and then trying to serve. Step up to the mic and got loose with the verse. Didn't understand on the.
Once again, Rob from Money Stereo Installation MSI. Click like and subscribe. We out of here.